2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami: Achua is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vučević are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 slot. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Go. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Giddey against Powell. Powell with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to White. Count it. Good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Powell with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Patrick Williams.
First team foul.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Herter comes in for Giddey. And it's Jones in for White. And so Powell nails them both. And so here is Chicago. Outside Jones. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Buzelis. For 3, Smith. No luck on that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on
point. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the 4. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Mitchell against White. Rebound Miami.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. With the fadeaway. Oh, sweet move. And it's laid in by Adebayo.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Miami out in front, up by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable. We tapped everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the two. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. For the Heat, Kenny, what's your viewpoint? Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Williams and Vučević are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Buzelis in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They grab their own miss.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami. Precious Achiuwa. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo.
He tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. Second team.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
That one misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 8. Powell against Herter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Chicago now. 8-point game, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Bam Adebayo is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. The shot from the low post is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Some changes for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for DeSumo, and it's Kobe White in for Jones.
Substitution for the Bulls. Buzelas. Kobe White.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Giddey passes to Vučević. Adebayo grabs the board.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Such a wide open look.
Mitchell.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Vučević, no good. A bit long that time. And here's Mitchell. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.